Together.
Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. This cowgirl just moved way up my wild rag list, too. I'm going to tell you that. That might be right up there near the top.
And she is on a horse that has been trained so well. I know Todd Fieser had him at one point. Mason Brem had him after him. He's roped both ends, the team roping, calf roping, tie down, you name it. He was a stud till not too long ago, and now he's a gelding, and Gracie got a hold of him, and they make a fantastic team.
They do. Now, let's do this for Casey. You're not really happy with this team. Let's give her some encouragement here to do well. You're not, and this is not one of my big on Casey's list. So this cowgirl's going to run out there and spank one on him.
That's right.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Nice job. Oh, man.
Oh, didn't get the slack pull.
Yeah, her slack was just a little loose. If she would have held that slack a little bit longer and let it break away, she would have had a time. But she roped the calf the whole way around the body and pulled the slack tight, and the rope wasn't taut, so it just dropped down when she let go of it.
That's the fifth one you shouldn't have talked about.
I know. I shouldn't have talked about it.
I tried to unjinx it. Look at this. And it just goes around, and she
was
just
so close.
I'll tell you what. That's a quick 2 seconds right there, and you're excited. You see that go over that head. You're excited. I'm going to tell you. You're not even breathing at that point.
Well, let's see what Kirsten Wallace can do. Oh, I'm sorry. I think she's a scratch. So we're going to go to Michaela Raby. She comes to us from New York. And she is one of Melissa Kozier's girls. She was the 2019 National Vice President. So this girl is well-rounded. She knows how to be a leader. She's a 3-time high school all-around champion. She was the 2021 breakaway champion in this event. Well, for New York. And she was the 2016 and 2019 Rookie of the Year. I'm assuming 2016 was junior high and 2019 was high school. So she enjoys riding and training horses, and she's got all the connections if she's up there with Melissa. And we really thank Melissa for bringing such quality competitors down here from New York.
Well, I'm going to tell you that. She did bring a crew, a trailer full of competitors with her. Who you're not real happy or excited about.
Not at all.
Let's put that out there again. I don't think there's any way we could jinx this young lady right here.
She gives the nod. Here we
nice
go.
business, sets up the.
Oh, no. And she has
and
two
I said
loops.
that.
Yep.
Maybe it's me.
It's you. It's you.
Maybe she is. She pulled her other rope loose. Like they could use that second rope.
So she is actually going to have to probably do a lap and tap situation because they let that calf out of the pen. She had 2 loops tied to her saddle. You can see right here she does miss, but she has 2 loops tied to her saddle, and that is legal. So they're going to have to do a lap and tap situation where they start the time from where it was because, unfortunately, the ring crew left that calf out of the arena. Yep, so she'll be coming back, and her time will start where that calf ran out the arena, and she'll get to rope right out of the box again. So,
and there will not be a barrier.
Right, correct.
Coming out on a lap and tap, there's no barrier. You nod for him, you can go and rope him a foot out of the box if you want to put it on him.
Yeah. So we're going to go down, and while they bring that calf back, we're going to go down to the junior high breakaway girls. We're going to start with Mariah Byers from Quarryville, Pennsylvania. She's a 2-time national qualifier, 2-time junior all-around champion, 2-time CPYRA all-around champion. And she enjoys swimming, practicing rodeo, and trail riding. Now, her sister, Larissa, is a huge example and inspiration for her. She is a heck of a breakaway roper. She's actually out there in Oklahoma right now in college. I think she's home now, but she went to her first semester and got accepted into Oklahoma University, and she's breakaway roping for that rodeo team out there. And I believe that's her sister right there actually helping her in the box. So she comes from a line of breakaway ropers, and she's got all the makings of a great one.
Great time to interject that there is college rodeo.
Correct, yes.
With an intercollegiate finals and rodeo teams and scholarships.
Yes.
Just again a little bad luck there with the loop going out over the head. Didn't quite catch him right.
Yep, tough break there for Mariah because that was a really nice calf. A lot of these girls are sitting down as they're throwing, and it's causing their the tip of their loop to come up just a little bit and not get down over that calf's neck, because you've seen a lot of top notches today. So that could be a couple of things that are happening there. But I see a lot of the girls not staying up over their horse or standing up and following through with their delivery. We're going to go to Laura Darup from Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. She's sponsored by her mom and dad. She was the 2021 Reserve All-Around Champion, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, and a 4-event qualifier to the Junior High Nationals. She also enjoys cross country, basketball, and soccer.
There we go. There's one of my soccer players.
You know, I'll say it again, don't expect the junior high to be much less accomplished than the senior high. These girls are up and coming and ready now.
She's got the rock back and forth in her saddle. That always helped me to relax in the box. You rock your horse back and forth just a little bit.
Right there, right there. Oh, I think it's up over the nose. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, she's going to take a no time. She really took her time. I thought that was going to be a catch. But it didn't go around the calf's whole head. It dropped down over her nose and only caught the nose. So right there, she dropped her elbow and kind of leaned forward into that throw, and that caused her loop to drop down and around the calf's nose and not go over top the head.
Let's meet Peyton Slate.
How long have you been doing breakaway?
I've been doing it for around 2 years now.
What first got you interested in doing this event?
Probably my friends.
How often do you practice for it?
Almost every day.
What's your favorite part about it?
Backing in the box.
Thank you.
There we go, Peyton. Back in the box, that's where the adrenaline starts. I know we're having a huge party up there in New York. Let's get this cowgirl out here, and I'm going to tell you what, now I'm going to put my money on she gets one rope.
She's got quite a few sponsors to talk about: Room Technologies, Hemlock Fair, Renegade Pigs, Finger Lakes Chapter, Fire Creek Farms, Batiacho Orthodontics, and Adam Broadwell. And she was the 2021 New York High School Rodeo Association Reserve Barrel Racing Champion, 2-time junior, 3-time event, 3-event qualifier. Now this calf is running with its head down, so she's going to have to really get her tip down over that calf's shoulder, and she's going to take a miss.
That calf slowed down on her, then that calf sped up on her.
Yeah.
There was just nothing good going on there.
Amelia Prezizio is going to be next. She is from Wheatfield, New York, another one of MK Quarter Horses girls. She's sponsored by MK Quarter Horses and also NFP and Sons. She's an 11-year-old 6th grader. And she was the New York State All-Around Champion for 2021 in the Future Stars division. And she also enjoys playing basketball.
And is 11.
And is 11.
And is 11. I was still headbutting the goat at 11.
Yeah.
And I bet that goat was sorry.
My mom always said I never really knew who won.
She was your New York State All-Around Champion in 2020 and 2021. Out of the Future Stars division up there in New York.
This has been a really great pen of calves for these girls. They're not running super, super hard. And, you know, there's a big difference between 11 years old and 14 years old in this division.
Yeah.
So to find a pen of calves that matches all those levels, I think they've done a pretty good job. She's going to get back in the box there. Horse is a little nervous. You know, that's a starting gate to them. So that's confinement, and they know they're going to be taken off. So you got to get them set right in there. And sometimes that can take just a couple minutes because they know what's coming.
And they want to get something that they put their eye on and lock into. This could be a little bit different than the normal places she's used to running. This horse is used to. He can't find that pin he's used to putting his eye on. There's all the noise. Everything's going on. He's behaving fairly well for her. He's going to get set over.
Gets her loop up really quick. I love the way she got her loop up coming out of the box. And just, again, I think she sat down a little too soon. You really want to stay aggressive until that runs over. You know, you got to be riding that horse up into the pole and swinging with some kind of purpose. So.
And I like this horse does. When she gets him set, she doesn't waste any time.
Yep.
She rewards him with, "You're set, let's get out of here."
Yep. No time right there for that cowgirl, unfortunately.